Yeah, the thumbnail is how I feel. That's for fucking sure. So, nah, just fucking around. I had a... First of all, how you motherfuckers doing? Good morning, motherfuckers. It's Monday. I'm about to fucking destroy this fucking week. It is not going to be pretty for this fucking week. I am going to decimate it. I'm going to hit the fucking ground running, and I'm going to get a lot of fucking shit done. And I mean a lot of fucking shit done. Goddamn new week. That's right, Kazadjic. We are going to fucking make this week our bitch. That's for goddamn sure. I've got so much shit I got to get done, and I am going to fucking destroy it. This week does not stand a chance against me. It just fucking doesn't. So many good, positive things, you know what I mean? Like lots of stuff. It's good. Don Slayman, we're going to do 600. We are not going to do 600 pounds this week. I can guarantee that shit, unless it's leg press. No, I'm putting the strength goals are all on hold. The strength goals will probably start up again in a couple fucking weeks. But even then, I'm not. I'm interested. I'm still interested in competing, but I'm interested in competing at the 181 weight class or 182 weight class. So it's important to me that I get there first and comfortably there first. Really fucking lean, so I can compete at that weight class without having to fucking dump too much weight the day before, because that would fucking suck. So, but I will, I'll start doing some. I'm gonna write a strength program, and I'm gonna do the same thing I did with this one. I'm gonna test it on myself, because a lot of these motherfuckers, what they do is they just fucking, they'll put a program up that they've just fucking like kind of researched, or they fucking kind of copied off somebody else, and I don't fucking buy that shit. That's not me. I'm gonna fucking do the shit, So I'm gonna fucking, let me adjust this a little bit here. I'm gonna fucking do this shit. So I'm gonna do a fucking strength program next. It's still gonna, my strength program will still include some volume training in it, like one day, a couple days a week. I just fucking have to have it. So, Kaz, if we invented a magic fitness/weightlifting loss pill, who would be the first? Who would be the first in YouTube fitness to try to shove it down our throats? So a magic weight loss pill. Who would be the first person? Well, since it's like the magic fucking bullshit shit, it would be fucking Jerry Ward. So, because he'd be the first person to buy that shit too. Kevin Hard, what's up? Show Empire, how you doing? What's up, man? Do you eat Vietnamese pho? I used to a lot, but I don't. I haven't found a place around here that has boneless broth. Because I'm pescatarian. I don't eat animal. I don't eat red meat or chicken or poultry or pork. So, and pho is made out of beef bones, unfortunately. Because I love that shit. Dennis K, even though you're losing weight, don't you... Shit, skip forward. Don't you feel hungry? I do not. I really don't feel hungry. I do not have cravings. I actually feel rather full in the evening. Hang on a second. Almost to the point where I'm a little too full. I've done a good job of shrinking my stomach down. And honestly, and this is just I always disclaim this. I was constantly feeling stuffed when I was keeping the weight on, like to an uncomfortable degree. So. Yeah, I'm not dieting for a show though. I mean, I'm eating 2,000 calories a day. That's not bad, dude. I mean, like 2,000 calories is what is what people should probably eat a fucking day. Some days it's maybe 18, some days it's maybe 22, but I average about 2,000. Give me a second. My heat was on. It was fucking warm. Let's see. Dario L. Should we call the ambulance now because I got a feeling you're going to kill this fucking workout? I am going to fucking kill this workout. I really fucking am. I'm going to hop in there, and I'm going to do legs today, volume legs, which is going to fucking suck, but I'm going to fucking love it. It's fucking weird, I know. Yeah, it's volume legs today. My fucking lats. I'm in the last phase. I've already written the last phase of my programs. So now I'm just writing them out, and then they're going to be for sale. But I decided to fucking see how far I could take it, so I took the last phase of the last week of my workouts, and I fucking tried to amp it up even a little bit. So there's no rests, high volume, fucking a googling fucking reps, and in a very short fucking time period, and I'm fucking sore. Like, I mean, for the first time in weeks. Not sore bad, like not sore, like debilitating, like the first week. Anybody out there that's doing my programs, how sore is the fucking first time you do legs? It's fucking crazy, right? I mean, it's fucking disgusting. I love it. So anyway, but I'm not that sore, but I'm pretty fucking sore. Dennis K. I'm sorry, I already answered that one, buddy. Kaz Adjic, in your opinion, of course, do people need to stop trying to reinvent the wheel and get down, learn, and get familiar with basics? I absolutely fucking agree with that. Like, I mean, like, people keep trying to fucking. It's done on purpose. It's done. If people can overcomplicate something to the point where the general masses can't understand it, then they get to fucking monetize it, and that's the fucking truth, you know. So what happens is, instead of it just being like this intermittent fasting thing where you just skip a fucking meal to fucking make sure you manage your calories, what happens, it's this, like, you have intermittent fasting protocols. Just fucking don't fucking eat a meal. Like, I mean, like, you know, people get ridiculous, like, where there's, like, literally, you know, well, you didn't wait all 18 hours. What the fuck? I mean, like, come on now, people. It's fucking ridiculous, you know? Uncle Elbows, if the fashionistas start to chat shit again, will you be on them? Yeah, I will, but I doubt they will. So, I mean, before Jose would do a fitness thing, he would message me, he would text me. I mean, like, I text with Aaron and Jose pretty constantly, and Aaron knows his fucking shit. So, he really fucking does. Aaron has his own page on bodybuilding.com now. So, I mean, I think we've come to an understanding. That, and I'm a speaker at Men's Influential. It's not like I don't talk to these guys. So, they give advice, and they'll ask advice and shit like that. So they're great fucking guys, you know. Lee Greenway. Do you work out then unwell, or take care of overall health first? If you mean sick, if I'm sick, I don't go to the fucking gym. Literally out of fucking courtesy to the other fucking people in the gym, so I don't get them fucking sick. That's the fucking crazy shit. Little Big Gains, what's happening, motherfucker? Hey, Alan, if you were to spend 2 weeks in the wilderness with no access to a gym, would you A, do bodyweight workouts and or yoga? B, completely back off completely and use the opportunity to rest and recover? I'd probably do a shit ton of yoga. Yoga in the woods is fucking awesome. Done it before. I love fucking camping. I love primitive camping too, where you catch your own fish, and you take in minimal food. I fucking love that shit. Love it. I don't have a chance to fucking do it right now, and I haven't had a chance to do it in a little fucking while because my dumbass decided to fucking work like 4 fucking jobs to try to I have my consultant hitman job, of course, just kidding. And then, I have multiple projects, including, my online coaching, my in-person coaching, which I'm just about to launch, which is like, me actually live coaching people in the Pittsburgh area or surrounding areas, or people want me to travel, that's fine. But traveling will be a huge rate. But surprisingly enough, there's a few people that want me to. I was talking to some dude that wanted me to travel to fucking Kuwait. I was like, that's gonna be fucking money, buddy. But anyway, and then we got the yoga thing about to launch, and I'm writing 2 books, and I'm writing programs and shit like that. Plus, when you're in the fitness industry, part of your job is fucking working out. So, but I don't get a chance to do it anymore. But I would fucking love to get up to the fucking woods. I'd love it. Showdown Empire. You're making gains, but you still smoke. Your cardio is terrible, and you're planning on quitting after graduating. If you're planning on quitting sometime in the future, you're not really planning on quitting sometime in the future, dude. I'm just being honest, and that's why I think people ask me questions like this, because they know that I will give them very fucking straight answers. Reality, and I really need to fucking do a video about this. I really fucking do. Quitting smoking was the hardest fucking thing I think I've ever done in my life. It really was, straight up. I smoked for many years. I ran nightclubs for a long fucking time, and it just smoking cigarettes seemed to come with the fucking with the atmosphere you were in, and trying to quit was unfucking believable. And I've told this story before, but I'll tell it again now. When I first met my wife and son, my son was 5, and I was a pretty avid smoker when I first met them, and it's horrible for you. And I tried to quit a couple times, not real seriously and everything like that. But at the time, I was also still smoking. I was smoking weed just about every fucking day. I really didn't drink. I was smoking weed, but every fucking day to help with my sleep and everything like that because I'm a fucking lifelong insomniac, right? And I fucking loved it. So, but I quit smoking weed because there was a child in my life and it's illegal. I quit smoking weed like it was fucking nothing. Just boom, just fucking, didn't hit the bong again, and I haven't since, because it's illegal. But I tried to quit smoking then for another like fucking 5 years, like just fucking, it was hard. Like I quit. It was like trying to quit fucking breathing. You know what I mean? Like it was unfucking believably hard to fucking quit smoking. However, it was the hardest thing I've ever done. It was probably the best thing I've ever done because truly, I mean, you're killing yourself with every single one of those. You're killing yourself. So, dude, please quit. Don't plan on trying to quit later. Try to quit now, because if you put stipulations on it, well, quit, but after I'm done with this stressful event, when another stressful event comes around, just gives you an excuse to start back up again. So try to quit now, man. Please try hard. Okay, really, fucking call a help group, something like that, because that's the thing too. People are like, I mean, people don't treat it like it's the addiction it is. It's a fucking horrible addiction, and I would say it's only the only addiction that's harder than is food addiction, or the only addiction that's harder than is probably food addiction, because truthfully, food addiction, you have to still eat food. That's the fucking problem. But you don't have to still smoke. But anyway, Patrick and Laugh. Hey man, on your way to the gym, chest day, any suggestions on workout exercises? Sure, everydamndayfitness.net. You can have me coach you, and here soon you'll just be able to buy my program. But good chest exercises. I normally do 3 every chest day, and that's normally I do flat bench press, and then I do cable crosses or the pec deck, and then I'll get some fucking push-ups in like a fucking motherfucker, or I'll do dumbbell chest press, and then I have I have like a full body day built into my program towards the end, or well, not towards the end, after the first couple weeks really. But the full body day includes incline press too. But you end up getting a lot of chest activation with military press too. But you can't go wrong with bench press. One thing I found with this is my bench press form always fucking sucked. I'm good at coaching it, but my personal form fucking sucked. And I don't know if it's because my leverages are fucking fucked up because the fucking shoulder thing with how wide my shoulders are. And that's like a fucking genetic thing, people. It really is. So I mean, I've got some pretty good fucking shoulders. I really do, because I work them a lot and I work them smart. But my shoulders are just really wide from genetics. But anyway, you get a lot of shoulder activation when you work, or you get a lot of chest activation when you work shoulders too. So anyway, AB Positive, what's up, man? You'll listen to this later, Alan. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, dude. Really do. Ali Maddox. Do you ever follow or read / watch any of Jim Stoppani's articles? I do not. So, I am not interested in it at all. Kaz Hadjic, you get the opportunity to put together your own gym. Every single cost will be covered by the contractor. Fuck yeah. What will the gym look like? What will it be? What equipment do you end up getting? Okay, so there'll be at least 3 squat racks and at least 2 monoliths, because they're so versatile and everything like that. And the power racks can be used for if you want to bench press on your own too. So that way you have dedicated monoliths for the squatting, but you also have some racks that you can military press, bench press, stuff like that. Okay, so that covers that shit. You got 2 leg press machines. One's like kind of the swivel hack one, and one's a regular incline. Then you have there's a basket leg press machine at Tiger Fitness. It's the only place I've ever seen it, and it is fucking awesome. Awesome. I can't remember the fucking name of what it's called, but it's Terry Bryan's Tiger Fitness. I talked to him about it when I was there, when I was still allowed to go there. Now I'm allowed to go there again, I think, but I'm not in the area anymore. So, but it is fucking awesome, like fucking awesome, So that covers pretty much legs, because I'd have abductor, adductor, shit like that, and I'd have just the normal shit. I'd have a hack squat machine, everything like that. So fucking whole fucking side for fucking legs, right? Then I'd have the entire array of hammer strength, because I fucking love hammer strength. I think hammer strength is fucking excellent, especially if you're nursing an injury, because then it takes away the possibility of the proprioceptive environment. It takes away any of the other possible vectors that the weight can go on, the weight can swivel on. It's one linear thing up and down. So I love hammer strength, especially if you have an injury. Fucking outstanding equipment. And then I'd have at least 4 bench presses, at least, I'd have 2 incline presses, and then I'd have dumbbells that go up to 200, of course, with the smaller ones, a second rack that goes up to 80. That way you have people that can fucking be using multiple ones at the same time. You'd get ejected from the gym if you don't re-rack your own fucking weight. Or have somebody do it for you. I don't give a fuck. If you want to be a prima donna and have somebody re-rack your weight for you, fucking fine. But chalk, totally allowed. Loud ass fucking music, with cuss words, of fucking course, and it would be fucking cheap as fuck for people to go. So, I'm talking like minimal fucking amount of money. So that's one of the things too. I've got a bunch of people. I was talking to a bunch of people about what I'm going to charge for my programs and shit like that compared to other people, because a lot of people charge fucking ass ton for their fucking programs. Each phase of my workout program is going to cost $29.99, and then if you want the 1 and 2, it's going to be like $49.99, and if you want all 3, it's going to be like $59.99. I mean, excuse me, like $65 or something like that. With the I have people being like, that's way too low. Okay, but I mean, I'd rather fucking get my information out there. I want to be able to make a living and be comfortable. I don't need to be fucking rich. I mean, I need self-satisfaction. I don't need to be rolling in money. I want to pay my bills and fucking be comfortable and shit like that. But being a fitness person that can pay their bills also has some benefits too, because you're your own fucking boss. So. But for motherfuckers like me, when you're your own boss, you end up working 15 hours a day anyway. So, but that's an awesome fucking question, man. I really fucking like it. Bosco, good morning, motherfucker. Some bitch 3rd gen. I fucking got it right. What's up, man? What's my cat's name and how old is she? And please say my name right. I did. I said your fucking name right, dude. Thank you for letting me know, dude. If I ever say anybody's name wrong and they want to give me a phonetic breakdown of it, that'd be fucking great. Okay, but another thing you guys gotta understand, I get a fucking lot of people, but especially if you're one of the fucking same motherfuckers that are on here all the fucking time, please correct me if I say your name wrong. I will not be offended at all. I appreciate it, truly. And her name is Awesome Sauce, the one that's always on camera, and that's literally her name, Awesome Sauce. And then we have another one called Mr. Kitty. He's the original, and we have another one named Jinxie, who's my son's cat. I'm a huge fucking animal lover, At one point in time, we had 2 dogs, and we had 2 dogs, 3 cats, a lizard, and a turtle. We still have the lizard and turtle. The lizard's a Euromastic and old as fuck. I can't believe she's still alive. And we had to put my dog down a couple years ago when I moved to Pittsburgh. It was fucking... It almost chokes me up right now. I'm fighting it off, but best friend I ever had. So, Shadow Empire. So many people I know don't lift by concentrating on contracting the muscle and focus on it. They do the movement like bench and do not make gains. Muscle contraction and focusing on muscle contraction is extremely important. If you check my live, I still think it's up from yesterday. I did a superset on Instagram. It's Every Damn Day Fitness on Instagram. If you motherfuckers don't follow me on Instagram, what the fuck? I go live there a lot too, by the way, and shoot the shit and fucking pretty fucking raw. But I showed one of my supersets from yesterday, and it was a superset of pull down, of straight arm pull down and face pulls. And it's a fucking outstanding one. It works the lower back, and it works your rear delts really fucking well. But if you'll see, even when I pull down, it's a 1 second thrust down, and then I bring it up for 3 seconds. focusing on the eccentric portion. So I'm focusing on the squeeze, and I'm using the eccentric portion to further focus on the concentration to the muscle. And it's not necessarily even how many reps you can do or how heavy the weight is. It's how you do the rep and how you do the weight. It really is vitally important, because if you don't, you're just fucking cheating yourself a little bit. So thoughts on Juicy Chest Pump? They're good. If that's a certain person, I don't know. Profit Fear, my motherfucker, what's happening? The amount of people using roids is ridiculous, so much that they think it's just fine, no side effects. They will boast how awesome they are, but complain about hair loss at 23 on forums. That's pretty fucking sad. I mean, here's my thing. Like, I didn't even do DHEA until I was like in my mid-30s or later, and that's when my doctor said, you know, maybe you want to try that. And that's literally because, I fucking hate needles, you know, and I didn't want to fucking be getting stuck every fucking week for TRT. So, and DHEA does not add that much fucking at all. I mean, they sell it at Walmart. If it was really, really effective, it would be a prescription-only drug. But, you know, it's just a choice I would never make, you know, like to abuse a drug that might shorten my life. Like, I love my fucking life. My life literally fucking rocks. I mean, I know that I'm busy as fuck and everything like that, but that's how I choose to be, you know. Like, I could work just my consultant hitman job, just kidding, and have a lot more free time and shit like that. I really fucking could, but I want to build something that you know, my wife and I can, you know, do on our own and shit like that. And then maybe even like if it's running well as a business, you know, pass down to, you know, to our son and, you know, future generations. You know, I want to try to build our fucking thing, you know, and I want to live as long as I fucking can, as comfortably as I fucking can. That's one of the reasons why I fucking cut all the fucking weight right now too. Like, I mean, I had kind of a wake up call about a few fucking things, you know, and that's just not, you know, that's not something I'd want to fucking do. Now, as they're fucking, you know, complaining about hair loss, first of all, bald is fucking beautiful if you have the right head shape. If you don't have the right head shape, bald fucking sucks. But for real, you know, for real, it's one of those things where I'm just fucking, I'm happy that I never made that choice, because it's always a fucking temptation. It truthfully is. You know, I mean, like, you're around it constantly, and you wonder, like, wonder how strong I could be. Joel Clear, what's up, man? Do you think poor form will ever go out of style? Unfortunately, no, because people are always going to want to try to act like they can do something they can't instead of doing the work. It's fucking sad. Shadow Empire, you can relate to the smoking story. Thanks, man. Hey, dude, I appreciate it. If I really do, I encourage you to fucking quit, like now. Like, try now, dude. Try now, and keep trying, and keep trying, and keep trying, and keep trying. You have to. Yeah, just have to. So, hello from Romania. Fucking awesome. Kaz Hadjic. What would be the best way to build up a neuromuscular connection for strength gains? Fuck. You're fucking having me think first thing in the morning, Kaz. What the fuck? Neuromuscular connection. I mean, you have the more reps you put in, the more your body's going to get used to the movement. You know, I can say this. Like, I mean, I was talking about bench press. My bench press form just fucking sucks or sucked. But doing lower weight, as many fucking reps as I've fucking done, I have really gotten to the point where I think my form has gotten a fucking ton better just by all the fucking reps I've been doing. You know, so that to me is a possible way of Now it's fucking hot in the car. It's fucking crazy. But you just gotta practice, you know? Austin Lord of Snow, good morning. What's happening? Neil Nand. Hi, any tips for increasing calf endurance? I do a lot of rock climbing and spend a lot of time standing on my toes and find my calves get tired and sore. I would fucking imagine rock climbing is a fucking serious fucking endeavor. If I didn't have arthritis in my fingertips, I might try it a little bit more, but that fucking shit's hard as fuck. I would just say, you know, you're gonna have to add more to it, you know. But you also got to be careful, because you don't want to get tendonitis in your fucking Achilles, because I hear that is unfucking believably painful. So just be careful with that. Patrick, we'll check your site. Thanks for answering. No problem, man. And like I said, let me know if I can help you. Jake McLeod, do I monitor my sodium intake? You know, I used to be very fucking particular about my sodium intake. I even did a fucking video ripping Jose apart when I still was acting like I couldn't remember his fucking name. And I still do watch my sodium. I try to make sure it's not too high, but I do allow it to go a little higher than what I used to. I used to keep it under 2,000 milligrams a day, no matter what. I try to make sure it doesn't get fucking ridiculous. I really do, but I don't monitor as closely as I used to. Bahumit Takar, I hope I got your name right. Takar. You're on every fucking day, and I always try. Your name fucking stumps me. I don't know why. Can it do any harm if workout and drink protein powder just 1 or 1.5 hours before sleeping? No. The body. I mean, you can eat right before you go to bed if you want to. But I don't. But you can. I mean, I don't sleep well if I eat right before I go to bed, or work out right before I go to bed. I often do yoga right before I go to bed. Often. I'll do meditative, like I'll do a hatha yoga right before I go to fucking sleep, because it doesn't really build up a sweat. It's really more restorative to help loosen your lower back. Fucking helps me go right out. So, Jamie Neville, what do you do for sleep now? You're not smoking weed. I first of all just sleep a lot better because I'm a little lighter too. Like, I mean, the lighter I've gotten, the better I sleep. Better my wife sleeps too, because I stopped snoring right at about 210 pounds. Because I was snoring like a fucking freight train when I was 240. But I don't snore at all anymore, which is pretty fucking neat because there's not the extra fucking weight. But now I do take 10 milligrams of melatonin every fucking night, and that might be a little bit excessive, but I need my fucking sleep, you know. And I'm the type of person, and this is no bullshit. This isn't an excuse, but I mean, I'm obviously what's considered a high functioning ADHD. And people get diagnosed with ADHD all the fucking time nowadays, but I am truly a clinically diagnosed high function ADHD, meaning I have to me it's not a negative diagnosis at all. I for what I do, for my consulting job and for what I do now, like, I mean, for everything else, I multitask extremely efficiently. The downsides are that I do get distracted fairly easily, but also I truly have a hard time shutting my brain off. And, you know, I need to often meditate. I'll meditate at night. I need to spend like an hour. I can't just like be working and then go to sleep. I have to like take like an hour to relax, chill with my wife, us talk, watch a show together, maybe turn the TV off, you know, and then drift off to sleep. I'm not the type of person that can just like sleep, you know. So, but I sleep really well now. I really do. I sleep better now than I even did when I was smoking weed. So, back then I slept like 3 or 4 hours a night, and that was with the assistance of fucking marijuana and shit like that. It was fucking ridiculous. So, Franz Pitom, good morning. Gotta watch this later. You two have a great day. Cash Addict, damn. Where the hell can I sign up for that gym? That would be a sick environment and atmosphere. No fucking shit, man. If we only had the fucking unlimited funds and shit like that to fucking pull it off, you know. What up? Go to the gym before work. Go, Mr. Pete. I fucking love it. Robert Wadlow. What's happening, man? Missed you over the weekend. You know, the fake Mark is talked about a lot, but you find it hilarious how he clickbaited with a title. The fake Merc admits he's fake, describing nothing about his fake nerd claims, saying, I faked being a healthy person instead. You know, honestly, it was fucking smart marketing on his fucking part. You know, it really was. And I always just try to keep it fucking real, and that was fucking smart marketing, you know. He knows that people think he's a fake-ass motherfucker. He fucking knows it. He fucking knows that people think he's a fake-ass piece of shit, punk-ass bitch, motherfucking asshole. I couldn't think of any more swear words to fucking say. But, and that's a first. But, it was, that portion was smart, you know? Like, I mean, it's obvious he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about at this stage. Like, I mean, like, people keep saying, well, coach this, coach that. It's obvious that motherfucker doesn't know what he's talking about. Obvious. He truly, I mean, like, the little shit, how he tried to correct Nick Wright on his bench press form, like saying he wouldn't fucking be able to fucking use it in actual competition, when in fact he most fucking certainly would, because he's just petty ass jealous of that motherfucker. Or how, like, I mean, he, you know, how he'll talk about cutting, and then you won't hear anything about it for a while because he obviously can't lose weight because he fucking thinks that he can eat high carbs and do 3 hours of fucking bicycling while he plays fucking World of Warcraft and shit like that. He obviously doesn't know what he's talking about. He is a fake expert. Straight the fuck up. He's a fake expert. He's a fake mark. He's a fucking fake. He's a fake ass motherfucker. That's it. It amazes me that people think that he knows what the fuck he's talking about. Put it that way. Bosco, you say my name wrong, but but the letter S is like sh in shoe. Bosco. Okay, Bosco. I got it, man. Thank you. Jake McLeod, what exercises do you do to strengthen your lower back? I do back extensions, and I also do deadlift or rack pull. Bosco, do you think Instagram is a good platform to build followers on and build up your name so you can get people in contact for your coaching? I do. My Instagram account has about 10,000 subscribers to it already, and I'm going to build that up even more. I think YouTube is dying, to be very honest. I think that they're trying to push creators out. I think they did a really good job of making it extremely enticing for a few years to get a lot of creators to come on here and make videos, and now they're demonetizing a lot of those videos, so a lot of they basically don't have to pay for the content that's already on their fucking site. They set it up very intelligently, and they set it up very fucking smart. I'll still keep making videos and doing these lives, especially because the lives, the only time put into it is me sitting here talking to you motherfuckers, which I thoroughly enjoy. And they can pay me for it or not pay me for it. I don't give a fuck. I mean, to me, this helps get my information out, and it helps, build me, and it also enables me to connect with people that want to hear what I have to fucking say, and that's pretty fucking cool to me. But I think that YouTube is switching over to basically they're gonna try to be an online network, just like NBC and shit like that, and the little fucking creators that help build them, they don't give a fuck about it anymore. That's the fucking truth. Instagram, and not to mention that, but people's attention span is much shorter nowadays. So running a fucking 30-minute video or even a 10-minute video is not necessarily what people want, and YouTube does a lot of shit by watch time. So just to prove the factor that a lot of people just fucking switch off after fucking 2 minutes of a video, and you can use Instagram stories and shit like that, link straight to your fucking website. Which, I mean, if I want to sell shirts, I wear the fucking shirt. I say get yours at fucking Every Damn Day Fitness, and put a little fucking thing. Swipe up for it. You can swipe up, and it takes you right to the fucking shirt on my fucking website. I mean, that's easier than fucking YouTube, for real. Let's see. Syed, Yo, greetings from Pakistan. What the fuck, man? How you doing? Any tips for gaining decent mass following calisthenics routine? You gotta check your nutrition first. I mean, people want to gain mass, but then they don't want to eat. You gotta fucking eat, dude. You gotta fucking eat. You gotta fuel the fucking body. Louis R. The fake works weight loss puts mine to shame. Okay, Louis. Shadow Empire. Maybe Alan really is a consultant hitman, and by joking about it, we won't suspect it. Oh, Holly, morning. Prophet Fear. Mr. Hemingway was going on about how Brandon Carter and all these other people are just morons that don't know how to lift train. Meanwhile, he can't train his GF. I mean, seriously, how many years now? Anyway, Jonathan's Theater, great show, Alan. Gotta go to work. Thanks, man. Have a good day. Neil Nan, thanks for the answer. Didn't think about watching out for tendonitis. Yeah, dude. I mean, you don't want to overtrain that, especially because it's integral to the sport you do. I mean, I think people misappropriate how much legs are used in rock climbing. They think it's all upper body, and it's a lot legs. So you do not, and it's a lot calves, just like you were saying, a lot fucking calves. So you do not want to fucking get tendonitis. It'll fuck your entire sport up for you. Let's see. Kaga 13, what's happening, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Good morning, Alan. Do you have any yogic moves you found? Yogic, I love the fucking word. Moves you found particularly helpful for mobility in squats and deadlifts? Yeah, I do pigeon. I also do Garland every fucking day, like almost every fucking day. Like I'll go in here and I'll do that. I'm about to do legs. I'll go in here and do that before I do legs. So pigeon, Garland, of course, low lunges, stuff like that. let's see, Bound Angle, a bunch of others. One of the yoga classes we'll be teaching will be, I mean, like, there will be directed classes like this one's for hip openers, this one's for this one's for that, you know, stuff like that. So no problem about the name. You can call me BT. That I will do, because your name is confusing as fuck, dude. Just for me, it is. I'm sorry. Happy days. Good morning. Do you think with all the medications, being obese isn't a big issue to people? I have a family member who's in their 80s, obese. If they're pretty healthy due to medications, then they're not pretty healthy. Just to be fucking real, they're not. But if they're in their 80s, like, how much can change? You know, like, you know, I personally, like, if I'm 80 years old and the doctor says you can't, you know, by the time I'm 80, I plan on drinking a glass of whiskey just about every fucking day, you know. And I mean, I'll still be working out, but I'm gonna fucking, you know, once I'm retired from all this bullshit, you know, I'm gonna fucking fill my day with holding my wife's hand and drinking a glass of whiskey just about every fucking day. That's what I'm gonna fucking do, you know. And reality is, you know, enjoy the fucking time you have left. So, Tap Dog, also ZMA, low body fat, melatonin, quite hard to find in the UK, and make sure you have drank fuck ton so you don't wake up to take a piss. That's a good point. That's one of the reasons why I drink all my fluid, most of my fluid, between the time I wake up and noon. Gumby, happy days. Definitely not. Very few obese people live in old age. Very fucking few. Very fucking few. And medications treat symptoms, not causes. Excellent fucking points. So, kind of what I said. Jake McLeod, do you do skull crushers to train your triceps? No, I had somebody ask me about tricep training yesterday too, because my triceps like engulf my biceps. I mean, they're literally probably, you know, 3/4 of my arm. I do close grip bench press a lot, and I try to keep my elbows in and focus strictly on the triceps. But I also do push downs, and a lot of that is just from powerlifting with military press, to be honest, and genetics. I've got fucking great tricep genetics and horrible bicep genetics, fucking horrible. Connor J, I'm Alan Roberts. David Meyer, hey boss, new to overhead pressing, was told only to overhead press once a week and to rotate with deadlift. What do you think? Depends on your body, but once a week, it depends on how much you want to build it. I mean, it depends on how much volume it is. Sometimes, if you're just starting out, once a week is enough. Like, there's once a week for everything in my first week of volume training. And normally, what happens, and if there's anybody on here that's on my program right now, that's one of my clients, they can pretty much attest to the first week you do everything once, and you're sore as fuck. You really are. And that's even after if you've been working out for a while, you're still sore as fuck. So, Brian Contrias, hey Alan, I'm a skinny motherfucker, 5'9", 135. How do I get big as fuck? I've been eating more, lifting more, but it's slow. It's gonna be. I mean, you could go to everydamndayfitness.net and get one of my programs and eat in a caloric excess of macros that I would actually set you on, and I can monitor your calories and all like that, and help assist you. And you could run a volume training program that's based around, that would be good for hypertrophy. But it's not going to be like, it's not people. That's one of the things that the steroid era has led people to believe, like, that it happens fast. It doesn't happen fast. It happens very fucking, muscle growth happens fucking slow. Like, if you gain a pound of muscle a fucking month after your noob gains, you are fucking killing it. I mean, fucking killing it. And that levels off once you're eventually going to reach a genetic maximum. Like, I would say, I mean, I carry about 170 to 175 pounds of muscle mass on a 5'9.5", 5'10", 5'9", 5'10" frame, depending on which fucking doctor I go to. That's my genetic maximum. I would pretty much fucking say that. I mean, I've got like 7-inch wrists. I've got tiny ass fucking wrists, shit like that. I'd pretty much say I'm at my genetic maximum. Now, staying here and trying to push my body a little forward. Once I'm done with the cut, I'm probably going to increase my calories to right about maintenance, and I'll see where I can get to there. But you're only going to build so much. It's only going to come so fast too. So, Rathon. Should the fake Merc do skull crushers to crush his own skull? Did anybody see the form he fucking had? Check my Instagram on that. I fucking kind of did a mocking meme about him because you call yourself an expert, but yet you fucking the way he does skull crushers literally is fucking horrible for somebody's elbows and fucking ridiculous. I mean, it's so fucking poor, you know. Connor J, I look like a hitman. Shut the fuck up. Robert Wadlow looks like a hitman or bouncer. Guys, you're affecting my future business. K Jr., you love me. Awesome, man. Shadow Empire, have you made a video about how some people lift for the sake of trying to be more successful with dating, but find out that lifting is not enough to make a personality also matters? I have not, but I haven't dated in fucking well over a decade, so I'm not the fucking person to ask about how motherfuckers date nowadays. That's for goddamn sure. So, and I'm, you know, you guys kind of have met me. I'm not, it's not like I found the right one for me, trust me, because like my personality is fucking something fucking crazy. Shadow Empire seems more for Conor Murphy. Let's see here. There we go. Jake McLeod, what music are you feeling this morning? I am feeling some Moccasin Creek and some. I'm going to listen to the Lax and probably third and 20. It's hick hop, it's like country and rap put together. Templeton Armor, haven't talked to you in a while. What's up, Alan? You can smell your morning protein fart. Damn, that fucking sucks, dude. Let's see. Connor, later on, man. And I got maybe about 5 more minutes to spend, guys. Happy days. Remember back in school, the professor was lecturing for 7 minutes and randomly talked about something else, then go back to his lecture. He said the average attention span for people was like 7 minutes. It really is. I think it's getting shorter, too. Philip Tracy, hope I have a good day. I hope you have a great day, too. Christian Jurgensen, good morning. Have an awesome day. You just got home from workout. You're dead. Excellent. Thank you, sir. Good day from Australia, from Young and is Hungry with an Asian grocer. Okay. Shadow Empire, you got shit genetics and chest and biceps, but blessed with shoulders, traps, and calves. God, I wish I could have some blessed with calves shit going on over here. Fuck, damn. The Bear, what's happening, Bear? Nice to fucking see you, buddy. Keeping me informed about the happenings of certain fucking fake-ass mercenary. Neil Nan, any tips for on training for when you hit your 30s for the long term, or just general all-around training is all I need? I would say just lift smart. Don't let your ego run away with you and get a fucking injury and shit like that. And it still could happen because you never fucking know. But and your nutrition is more important the older you get, as far as I'm concerned. Youth masks a lot of nutritional mistakes. Prophet Fear, they say that 3 reps will build muscle just like 12 reps. The difference is reaching the volume need. 10 times 3 versus 3 times 10. No, I don't buy that. The number of times a muscle is contracted and released, to me, is a huge key in hypertrophy. So they can say that all they want. They are trying to avoid work, if you ask me. Because first of all, 10 times 3, okay, so you're doing 30, right? Or 10 times 10, I understand what you're saying, where if it's 10 times 3, but I'm saying add more volume to that in fucking general. So if you keep the weight heavy, there's no fucking way you can do 10, do enough, to hit more volume than a 10 by 10. There's no fucking way, none. Now, in the last phase of my program, there is drop sets, so you're trying to maximize the fucking weight too. So that's where it gets fucking crushing. It just fucking crushes you. So, but I hear you. They say that, but I don't buy it. If my life depended on it, would you hang out with Elliot Holtz on a deserted island for 4 days, or the Merc at Disneyland? I would fucking hang with Holtz. I really fucking would. His fucking egomaniac, fucking wackadoo fucking self wouldn't like I can just fucking ignore that shit. So. Templeton Armor. That's the lawyer around. That's the lawyers around for you. Thank you. Jake McLeod. How long will the yoga sessions be? The yoga sessions. The yoga will be for about 45 minutes to an hour, and then there'll be, you know, a question and answer, a Q&A afterwards that will last, you know, as long as the questions keep coming. You know, and it will be a couple times a week. So I mean, it's a high value it's high value low dollar thing. Like you'll be able to do yoga a couple times a week. And have your questions answered for under $5. So I mean, it's going to be fucking. It's a high value fucking thing. It really is. Like you definitely get your fucking money's worth. Good morning from Greece. What the fuck's up? David Meyer. P.S. doing 5x5. 5x5. Boschko. You wish you guys a protected day. You're gonna get dressed and go to school, prep your food, and hit a mini home workout at school. Get at it, motherfucker. Hyperion Fitness. God damn, I was wondering if you were gonna get here today. What the fuck? You said hi and your coworker started talking at me about DRM and Marvel. Finally hit 135 overhead press for 5 a few days ago. Good fucking job, motherfucker. After watching my live stream. Hell fucking yeah. Mad Jackal. Is crab walking and wall bouncing considered effective cardio? Unfortunately, I think yes. Shadow Empire, thanks Heath for hosting Alan. Cheers from South Australia. Fucking, I love that about my fucking live streams. I fucking love it. So, that's people from all over the place. You have a good day too, man. Philip Tracy, Alan, do you think the cable machine is a piece of equipment that you could do without? You have a home gym, but not a cable machine. Just buy yourself a new squat rack because you got you motivated. You can definitely do without a cable machine. You really fucking can, as long as you got dumbbells and shit like that, or you have the possibility of having dumbbells or a bar or whatever. You can make do without it. It's a nice bell and whistle to have because it's so versatile. But you can fucking definitely do it. So, Profit Fear. But if 10 by 3 leads your 1 rep max to blow up. You don't think the work capacity of the muscles groups would also increase? Depends. I mean, it really does. The work capacity, not necessarily. The 1 rep maximum, obviously, yeah. But you know, I can tell you this: when I was in my powerlifting routines, I get way more volume now than what I did in my powerlifting routines. I just fucking do. And I think my muscles are growing at a better rate because I'm putting more fucking work on it. You know, I really fucking am. You can only lift heavy so fucking much. Now, granted, that's you know, that even goes beyond 10 by 3, but I still personally think 10 by 10 versus, you know, the 10 by 3 fucking works much better. I hear what you're saying, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not. 10 by 3 is good still. I just think it's not the optimal thing. So, Faded. Good morning. Jake McLeod. If you want a new music suggestion, you have Blackstone Cherry. I'll check them out, man. Hyperion. It's always you always try to be here. You love these live streams. Also at 3:15 block pull for the same day and before overhead press. Please do more Friday evenings live streams so I continue to hit the 3:15s. I will do a couple more Friday evenings. I'm probably gonna do it's Friday or Saturday. It's hard to fucking juggle, man. I mean, like, I've got so much shit going on. I want to start scheduling my live streams, but it's fucking hard. You know, I don't want to fucking not be able to make one. You know. Templeton. Good hang with me. Always sub base. Getting ready for the day and take some Beano. So you squat fart. Mad Jackal. Do you work out early in the AM to avoid the gym crowd? Some of my best workouts are in the empty gym. That's definitely one of the fucking reasons why I do. Because especially for the program I'm in now, there's a lot of supersets and a lot of fucking supersets, But it makes it a lot easier to get around the fucking gym. That and like, I know this is going to shock a few of you, but I'm not a people person. I don't like crowded gyms. I don't like people trying to talk to me. I don't like anything like that. Like, you know, I like people trying to talk to me when I'm not in the gym. But when I'm in a gym, when I'm not in the gym, when I'm in the gym, I want me. You know, it's me and a stopwatch. That's it. Faded. Please wear Affliction shirt. All good, bro. I have some Affliction shirts I used to wear, and I still wear occasionally. I haven't worn them on screen in a little while, but. The Bears Nikki, are you from Pittsburgh? That sounds like a Pittsburgh last name. Question for your personal training services. How many days a week / volume are you putting on newbies? You're 31 years old, beginner. The very beginning one, if you're a beginner, I don't know. I mean, it might be a little tough for you. But email me at aroberts@everydamndayfitness and we can fucking discuss. Prophet Fear. Well, for an exercise like deadlift, I'd take 10 by 3, honestly. And I understand that. I do. Like, I really fucking do. But I can tell you this right now. My deadlift form has gotten a lot better doing 10 by 10, even though the weight's fucking much lower. It really has. So I'm going to be interested to see what it's going to be like when I start adding weight to the fucking bar again, when I start my power program. But we'll see. So I hear you, though. I hear you, because that's a lot of fucking reps for deadlift. It really is. I'm going to get going in 2 minutes. Let's see. Shadow Empire, you're one of those guys that look terrible bald but have an amazing mullet. You fucking go. The Brzezinski, I was a 42-year-old beginner. You're early. Seriously? I mean, that's true. And Hyperion Fitness, you love working out in the empty gym. The issue is that they turn off the AC at night and you sweat. That happens. Lady Vader, shout out from Germany. You're going to try calisthenics for the first time today. Do you think that you can do calisthenics on top of one's regular workout? I absolutely fucking do. iPhone musings, I'm getting ready to get the fuck off, man, but have a fucking great day. Phillips Tracy, thanks for the response. You're fucking welcome, motherfucker. My name's Alan Roberts. You motherfuckers know where to find me. God damn. Have a good day.